Hi everybody, this is my granddaughter Hattie, and she wanted to come and be with you today. We've been playing with toys all day, and one of the things we were doing was playing doctor, right? Right. And this is our x-ray machine. Now, some of you have probably seen an x-ray machine before. Doctors use it when they want to see inside, like under your skin, when they want to see your bones. Once upon a time, I broke my wrist, and the doctors x-rayed it, and they said, you have a broken bone, you're going to need to put your wrist in a cast. And I did that for 6 weeks. Well, last week we were talking about Jesus' Bible story about things being interesting when they're inside. And Jesus talked more about that in our Bible story this week. Let me tell you, he was having dinner with his group of disciples and some Pharisees. Now, Pharisees were a group of people who believed in laws and traditions. And all of a sudden they were upset because Jesus was eating with this group of disciples and they hadn't washed their hands. Now, Hattie, we know how important it is to wash our hands, don't we? Yeah. So let's put our hands in this nice big bowl of water and get some soap. You really like Nana's soap, don't you? And we scrub, scrub, scrub. Hattie's taught me that. She is such a good hand washer in between fingers and the backs of our hands. We've learned that during this pandemic, haven't we?
Yeah.
Because it's really important to be clean, isn't it?
Yeah.
And sometimes we even use sanitizer when we go in stores and things like that. Good job. You need to rinse that soap off a little bit. Okay, let's put that over here. Okay, good job. Rinse, rinse, rinse. Okay, now I'm going to give you the towel. Oh, good job. Okay, so let me finish the story about Jesus, because Jesus knew that rules were important and washing hands is important, but he said that's not the most important thing. He would rather, instead of us having clean hands for 5 minutes, that we have a clean heart forever. That means that we do good things and we treat people well, just like you treat your sister Evie. Like you're such a good sharer and you love Evie and you're so kind to her, and Mommy and Daddy and Nana and Grammy too.
Yeah.
We're so proud of you.
Yeah.
God would be proud of you too. And rules are good to have. And Hattie knows before she eats dinner or goes to bed, she has to wash her hands. But that really wasn't the most important thing. Sometimes we can get so hung up on rules that we forget the most important thing. Do you know the Pharisees in the Old Testament, do you know how many rules there were? 613 rules. Can you imagine having to follow all those rules every day?
Yeah.
That would be hard, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It would be really hard for Nana. I'd get mixed up after 2 or 3 rules, I think.
I have to get 3 or 4.
You would get 3 or 4? Well, you're good. Yeah, that's really good.
I don't get 2 or 4 just like Granny.
Okay. But the most important thing is that we have to remember to keep our hearts clean, not just our hands. So we have to do good things and follow God's word and be kind to each other.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good story, isn't it? Okay. Want to give me a high five? Thanks for helping me today.
Oh, you need Mama. My turn.
It's your turn?
Yeah, you go talk to your friend and I talk to my friends.
You can talk to your friends, and these are my friends. Do you want to say goodbye to them and wave?
Yeah. Bye, friends.
Okay. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a great week.